ASMR. My bangs are whack. Today I thought that we could do a little reading. I did do a prayer and a cleanse of each of the decks before I open this. So please know, once you open this video, you are protected. If you want to say your own prayer before doing anything, you could definitely do that too. If the message does not resonate with you, please let it go. And if it does, that's great. But let things go with the flow. What else? Anything else? Also, I'm not a professional tarot reader. I am learning, so I do have my labyrinthos open, which kind of tell some stuff about the cards. So I'm gonna first pull from the Oracle deck because I have a energy drawn at the moment. So Spirit, what can you tell our viewers today? Can you tell our viewers today? What do they need to know at this specific moment? Animal Kingdom. So it says animals are all types of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. So you at the moment could have just got a pet, could be getting a pet or thinking about getting a pet. Know that this was in your divine creation, it was in your plan. That pet has certain messages and lessons for you in the future ahead and going on. No other messages from this one. Sometimes I just wait and see what else comes through. Animals come to us to... I'm gonna tell you something crazy. I had a really bad day today. But I was sitting there and my dog, basically me and my family have had my dog for like since I was like in 4th grade, so since like 2009 or something. Part of my family ended up moving to Newfoundland, so we ended up living with my brother for a while, for probably like 5 years. And he recently just came back to us because he's sick and my brother's working all the time and he needs to be with somebody. But I'm sitting there and I had a really bad day today, and you know when you kind of just lash out, not because you want to, but it just happens, and then you feel so bad. You're like, oh, why did I react that way? It's so dumb. And I'm looking at him and I'm thinking to myself, I was crying saying that, thinking this thing, but I was like, isn't it crazy how many times that we can be a little mean to our dogs, you know, when they poo on the floor and you get upset, or they rip something up, or you know, they do something that you don't like and you get a little upset, but they always come back loving you. Like, they don't hold a resentment, but kind of like humans do. And I'm not saying resentment or anger or, you know, being upset isn't allowed to be felt, but I'm just saying, like, all the times maybe I was a little mean to my dog, and they just forgive and they just love. And it was just like, I don't know, I had this like, and I started crying because it's just like, that's the lesson I feel like my dog is teaching me, is just to love, just to be forgiving. They forgive so easily and they love you even more. So forgive. Strength. So it says strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, we're always with you. So you could be going through a situation where it's really emotionally drained you out, physically drained you out. You know, you could be in an argument with someone or going through something really difficult. Remind yourself that you have inner strength, you have a strength that you've never known, and that your guides, your loved ones, and everyone is helping you. They're giving you additional strength. I feel like we as people, we don't really realize how strong we are until we kind of get out of the darker places or the difficult battles. You get out of it and you're like, how the hell did I get out of that? It's like, how the hell did I get out of that? Strength. It's just all strength. And so remember, you are strong. So we're gonna get one more, Spirit. One more, please. Light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You're a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you really are. So you could be an empath. You could be someone that takes on energies very easily. Remember that we are not this body. We are energy. We are spirit. We are the one's consciousness. This body is just, it's our temporary journey. At the moment, you come here to learn lessons, to learn lessons that your soul wants you to know, that your spirit wants you to know, and that the light inside you, the spirit inside you, has eternal, forever love. So if you're feeling like today, I just like beat myself up after, because it's just like, oh, why was I so rude? And that's okay. It's a normal human ego thing to do. But just remember that inside you is love. Your love is eternal for yourself and for others around you. And to remember the light that you bring into other people's lives and the impact you make on them. So I don't know why I feel like one more. I thought one more would have jumped. Okay, last message, please. Turned upside down. Cleanse. So this could be a good one for you. Your body, mind, and soul are urging you to take time. For a much needed cleansing. Just wash your car, clean the house, or tidy your office. Your body also needs care and attention. It's time for spiritual, emotional, and physical cleansing. I feel like this is something that we all should do. Sometimes you work so hard, or you think too much. It really drains you out and wears you down, and it's just like sometimes just feel a ton on your body, feel a ton on your soul and your spirit. And you can easily see that, like me, just like today, it's like when you start lashing out on people, I'm so drawn in by other people's emotions. And it's like, after that happened, I'm like, yeah, I need to cleanse all of this, because this is not who I am. So if you're feeling like that, if you're feeling like you can't breathe, not in a literal sense, but feeling like, you know, when you breathe and it's like, and you get to the top and it's like you can't exhale, you can't find relief in that. If you feel like that, cleanse. I usually like to use binaural beats or meditations, listening to uplifting music. Sometimes just sitting out in nature is just, and breathing in the air is good enough for me. I'm gonna pull one or two from the tarot. I don't know tarot, like, not a professional, so, but we'll see what comes out today that resonates along with the cards. You have a star. The star represents replenishment and represents hope and revitalizing. I think that's the word. So it's saying that if you're in a difficult situation right now, if you're in the dark and you don't know where you're going, or you're facing so many things head on, or you're kind of like, oh my god, how am I gonna get out of this mess? How am I gonna go on to see the next day? Spirit says to have hope. You have hope inside you, and that better things are coming. And the star means replenishment too. It's just like the cleanse card here. Cleanse your body, cleanse your soul, cleanse your mind, be good to yourself. Remember the energy and the spirit that you are. You're unconditional love. You're full of love. Sometimes we just need cleansing to show that more. I'm not saying that we aren't in that sense, but sometimes things can get blocked up if we don't deal with things. If so much is going on, you're not able to take care of yourself. It's easy for those things to get blocked up. So Spirit is saying, have hope, have faith. Replenish yourself, replenish your spirit. Okay. 2 came out, so I'm just gonna do the 1 here. We'll go for 1 more, Spirit. Okay. So I got the 5 of Cups. This could mean some type of disappointment that you faced or you're currently facing. I know that's like the main thing for the 5 of Cups. It's kind of like you're looking down at everything that you lost or everything that you've done, and then you've lost it. But the star is saying, have hope. Things will get better. 1 more, please, Spirit. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles, which means balance. The reason that you may have this blocked up energy or need cleansing is because there's a lack of balance. It could be between 1 or 2 things, or 3 things, even 4 things, areas in your life that you're not able to balance properly, whether that be monetary, emotional, relationships, job, career, spirituality. Sometimes things aren't leveled. You're giving more energy than you are to the other thing. So Spirit is saying that in order to find relief, find energy again, is to try to balance those things in your life, and the disappointment will go away. King of Swords, and we have Patience on the bottom. King of Swords represents like a person that could be a leader. He has Swords represents communication. So I don't remember everything that the King of Swords means. So but the Temperance card on the bottom means patience. So have patience that all will work out. And then what I also liked about this is that the 2 cups, this person is filling the 2 cups here, and this person is like juggling both of those things. So I feel like this is really an emphasis on balancing, giving things an equal balance of time, energy, maybe money, maybe love, but having patience, that will all work out. And with the King of Swords, saying it's a mature male who's a cool, self-disciplined, intelligent, honest, and strong. This could be you. It's an air sign as well. So they are also rational, logical, and a deep thinker. So it could also be this kind of unbalance is offset by your own self. It's your own thinking. It could be like an overthinking kind of situation, or something like that. And then the Temperance, I'm just gonna get final clarification on it. Missions signifies balance, peace, patience, and moderation. So once you put those things into balance, you will find peace, you will find patience. It will just like make sense. It's when things like become equal. It's like you're not overcompensating 5 different things or a thing over the other. It's like everything's kind of equal and layered out. And then also, I don't know why, but on the bottom, wow, I feel like this has to do with some type of communication, because we have the Queen and the King, so you guys can be an air sign. So overall message, so we have animal kingdom. I don't know how I incorporate this. I feel like that's kind of like a singular message, but remember that you're a light being, that you bring light to the world. And in order to send that light off into the world, you may need cleansing, have strength in your abilities and what you bring to the table and who you are. And then Spirit also says, have hope, bring balance and peace will come. So, I hope you all have a great day, and if this resonated with you, let me know. If it doesn't, let it go. It's all fine and dandy and good. Okay.